Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rachakwadash, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video on why things are how they are right now. Real simple answer. Very, very, very simple answer. What I mean by the way why things are the way they are now, I mean things just in general, things around the world, things, maybe some things happen in your life and stuff like that. Well, it's a very simple answer. Number one, we're gonna get this scripture real quick. Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says the earth is given. The underlying word here, or the key word here is given. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? Who gave the wicked power? We're gonna get into that too. Okay. Um, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where? Who is he? Okay. So the reason why the paintings are changed and stuff like that, everything, is whitewashed, and everything is flipped upside down. You got feminism, you got this wicked Black Lives Matter movement. You got Christianity, you got Islam, you got Roman Catholic or Roman Catholicism, or however they want to say it. You got Mormonism, you got all these different crazy religions. You got all these different crazy beliefs. You got the trans movements. You got the alphabet movements. Again, going back to the feminist movement. You got the Planned Parent movement, which I have no idea why they call it Planned Parenthood when you are trying to take away the ability of being a parent because you don't want to be a parent. So I have no idea why they call it that in the first place, but it's whatever. It's just what it is. So you got these wars, you got plagues, you know what I'm saying, sicknesses and stuff like that. Shootings happening all over the place, pedophilia, you name it, you name it. Everything that's wicked under the sun is being done. You know what I'm saying? You still got cannibalism going around. It's so much going on, man. Social media doesn't make it any better either. You got people doing crazy challenges for clout. You got these people taking their dead uncles to banks. Yeah, that's surfacing. You know what I'm saying? That's I guess a viral thing or viral video, if you want to call it. So you got people doing crazy things like that. You see the way people drive these days. You see the way people behave these days. You know what I'm saying? You go to a store and you just see people looking at you. Uh, not everybody, but you see, people look at you funny and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know what I did to you, but it is what it is. We're not the only ones saying that we noticing this stuff, man. It's everybody people in the world are saying the same thing. Years ago people called us crazy, but people in the world are saying the same exact thing now. That now that everybody's starting to notice it, we're not looking so crazy now, right? I'm talking about as Hebrew Israelites. We're not looking so crazy now. We're not looking all that crazy standing out there on the corners. There's a reason why there's a significant drop in scoffers, man. They still come, yeah, but there's a significant drop in scoffers. 10 years ago, these common boys would have been lit up with scoffers, man. Right? Let's see what this is. Uh, Police seek help identifying woman found dead. Oh wow! Oh yeah, just on the street. So again, man, this all ties into what I'm talking about here. Why things are how they are right now. We're gonna go back, and this is a scripture I pulled up before I started the video, before I clicked on record. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I'll come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Now that sword could be many, many, many things. A sword is only an instrument of destruction, so it doesn't have to be, the actual sword, or even it doesn't even have to be a gun. You gotta remember this. The scriptures is counted as a sword too. But part of the sword is our is the mindset of the world today. That is part of it. That is a major part of the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't even greet. You can't even greet most of these people without you feeling some type of way, without them feeling some type of way about you. And it's just like, well, I don't know what I did to you. You know what I'm saying? But keep that misery somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, the way people drive is ridiculous. You could just read the you know what I'm saying, you could just see the mentality of people just by the way they drive. Just by that. They'll swerve around and cut you off. You damn near hit them. They may try to brake check you and stuff like that. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. You go in the store again, you see people with these crazy looking attitudes. I mean, these crazy attitudes and these crazy looking faces, these angry looking faces. It's who did you wrong? You know what I'm saying? But again, it's because the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And the more society crashes, you know what I'm saying, the more this economy crashes, the more and more you're going to start seeing people act the way they do, man. It's going to get worse. It's only going to get worse from here. The thing is, we have been prophesying this, man, through the spirit of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM RACHAKWADASH. We have been prophesying this for years. I'm seeing this stuff. People keep coming and asking me. People I know keep coming and asking me, yeah, man, you hear about this P Diddy thing, man? We have been prophesying about all of them. You think P Diddy is the only? P Diddy ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, most of the time, I say, yeah, I heard about it. But people that I've known for a while, I tell them straight up, look, man, I've been talking about stuff. I've been talking about things like that going on in their industry for years, man. Everybody looked at me. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy. I had the entire school. I mean, I had the entire floor of a school when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? I came into this thing back when I was like 11ish, about 11. So I went to school. I said, "Hey man, you know, Lil Wayne is a well, you know, I can't say it on camera, but he's the alternate way of life." Everybody eyes got wide and was ready to fight me for it. And I'm like, man, look, y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that nigga. But everybody got mad. But now, as time goes on, you see what the hell P did. And like we was having a conversation not too long ago. Everybody was in them parties, man. Everybody was in them parties. I don't care what y'all try to say. Yeah, Denzel, all of them was in them parties, man. So again, as society crashes and the Lord starts to show more things, people are going to start being more amped up, man. And again, because the Lord is not sending peace on earth, He's sending a sword. And all of this that you see happening around you right now is all part of the sword, man. Everything you see around you, happening around you, is all part of the sword, right? Everybody says it's Satan, is Satan this, and is Satan that. Yeah, I mean you could say that, but who does Satan take orders from? This scripture right here, he said, "I'm not coming to send peace on earth." Is that something that Satan would more than likely say, according in your logic? Is that something Satan would say? I would think so. If I'm looking at your POV, your point of view, yeah, it's something Satan would say. He said, "I'm not coming to send peace on earth. I'm coming to send a sword." That's something Satan. And again, in your point of view, in your eyes, that's something Satan would say. That sounds evil. That sounds evil. But this is the Lord saying this, man. He says, "But I'm coming to send a sword." It also says what the slain of the Lord is going to be many. Again, that almost sounds like something Satan would say. He going to go around depopulating the earth. You know what I'm saying? This devil Phil Gates. I know it's, you know what I'm saying. This devil Phil. I can't really say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Talk about depopulation. That ain't your depopulation, man. The Lord put the spirit on you to say something like that. He's just using y'all as a front because He created y'all to be the wicked, as Proverbs 16:4 says, man. But everything that's happening and everything that's wrong in the world right now is all due to the Lord Yahawah BaHaShem YAHAWASHI. Because the Lord is not going to send a paradise straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using it figurative. You know, we know it's not no hell, but I'm just saying it. You know, just being a little exaggerative. That's all. He's not going to destroy a paradise. Okay, so it has to be evil. The second coming, he said, he what did he say? He said fire and brimstone is coming to this place. That's a promise, right? We're gonna go into the next verse. This is Colossians chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse. Well, I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, "Who have delivered us from the power of dark? Who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of His dear Son." Okay. Now, who created the darkness? See, he has the power to. He's going to be the one to deliver us, but he's the one that put us in this situation. Deuteronomy. Mainly always obviously mainly talk about the Israelites. It is talk about the Israelites. Deuteronomy 28. He said, "I'm going to punish you." This is all for punishment, right? He's made us evil. He made us sinful. He just destroyed us, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're not completely destroyed because you still got, men of the Lord out there, man. You know what I'm saying? That still know better, okay? Verse 14. "In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins." It says, "Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. For by him," here's the point. It says, "For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him." So earlier I just read Job chapter 9 verse 24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And I asked, who uh who gave the wicked, you know what I'm saying? Who gave the wicked the power? Who's going to take them out? Well, this scripture right here just answered that. It said whether they be thrones or dominions. It says or principalities or powers. That means the Lord is the one that gave the wicked the power, which means He's the one that's given them the authority, right? And they okay to pollute the earth, to pollute us, pollute the food, everything. Because again, we gotta hate somebody, right? Somebody has to be the enemy of the world, and he's using Esau to do it. What is he going to do to Esau? Through his men, he's going to put the spirit on us to raise up. Again, he said, "The saints of the Lord shall take the kingdom." How is that going to happen? Right? So the Lord is always a just balance. Everything's on time. He's never late. He doesn't tarry. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. And when he promised to really destroy us and F us up like this, and you see the way that we're behaving now, I'm talking about the Israelite man, woman, and child. You see the way we behaving right now. You see the way the entire world is behaving right now. Hey, look, man. Hey, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, right? So it said all things were created by him. All things were created by him, right? All things were created by him. You may have a person, making excuses to say, yeah, all creatures of God are good and nothing to be refused. All creatures of God, all creatures of the Most High are good for their own purposes. That does not mean it gives you the okay to eat a pig. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why, if that is the case, why wasn't that part in the beginning of the Bible taken out where it said you shouldn't eat swine? There's a reason why the Lord put that in there for a reason. There's a reason for that. All you got to do is Google why let's exclude the Bible for a second, right? All you got to do is, this is not just for ceremonial practices, man, right? All you got to do is Google why it's not a good idea to eat pork, crab, shrimp, and you got to look at what they do. They're a cleanup. You're literally, when you think about it, you are polluting the earth by eating that stuff. You're not only polluting yourself, you're polluting the earth by eating that stuff because they're meant to clean up. The water is so filthy right now. I wouldn't dare put a crab in there anymore as of right now. It's going to die, right? The earth is so filthy right now because you're eliminating and eating the cleanup. You're cleaning up the cleanup, and it's not good, right? It says so all things were created by him and for him. Now I just mentioned Proverbs chapter 16 verse 4. The wicked was created for the day of evil. So anything wicked, Satanists, they don't have no authority over the Lord. Satan don't have no authority over the Lord. Right? These Satanists were created by the Lord and for his purpose. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7, what was it, 7? I think it's 7, explains that, man. I create good and evil, light and darkness. I, the Lord, do all these things. It's simple, man. It's really simple. So, again, this is, short answer, short, simple answer as to why things are how they are right now and why things are going the way they're going. The simple answer is because the Lord the Lord wanted it. The Lord wants it to happen. Again, all things were created by Him and for Him. So it's all the Lord is doing. You get messed up, just know that you deserved it. All right? Don't nothing happen for no reason, man. Somebody has to explain something that's happened for no reason. There has to be there's always a reason. And if it is revealed to you now, it's going to be revealed to you in the future. All right? So anyway, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Shalom.